What's up, motherfuckers? Today we're gonna be playing some Trials Fusion. Why? Because I want to play. Yeah, old ass game, I know. Before we start, let me show you guys this. I got some cool shit in the mail. Right here. This is a record. Vinyl record for all you people who don't know what vinyl is anymore. It's Chill Hop Essentials, individually numbered. This is number 111. I know you probably don't give a damn, but I think it's cool because it matches my summer album. Right? Same kind of thing. Anyway, I thought I would just share that because it was super exciting. Anyway, let's get down to business. Now, why am I playing this fucking game? Well, I'll tell you why. Because the new one's coming out, and I felt like, well, what the fuck? I forgot what the old one was all about. Looks like I didn't even complete the career. I'm only 59% done. Oh, I know I didn't complete it. Because fuck this game, dude. These DLCs are hard as hell. Like, I couldn't even really complete them because they're just fucking hard. But you know what? Let's start from the beginning. We're not gonna go through the training and shit. I know how to play this stupid game. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's do that one. This right here, this is some good shit. It's good for your kidneys, I believe. A lot of old people drink this when they have problems taking a piss. I think that's what it's for. Oh. Apparently it starts just right away. Oh, you gotta love the lag, you know, when I'm recording. I guess my PC is a little outdated. Okay, hold on. This is a little much. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna say I can't change the video settings. Alright, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, haha, your PC can't handle it. Yeah, fuck you, okay? It can't handle it because I'm recording. This game plays just fine when I'm not recording. This game is super fun, though. Oh, especially when you suck. Let's see. So, yeah, life's been going pretty good. In case you guys haven't noticed, if you give two shits about, really, first level and I already eat shit. If you guys haven't really noticed, I have my own place now. Pretty cool, right? I don't live with my mom anymore. But I mean, come on. Gotta give me some credit. I'm in college. I can't just always live on my own. It took a little time, you know? Yeah. This is me living in my own place. Fucking blowing up wind turbines and shit. Ow. Yeah, that killed me. But best place about living on your own, you can just drink right out of the fucking carton. No one's gonna care. What? I got gold, even though I fell. Man, they just give you too much. You know what? I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because why not, right? I mean, really, why not? But yeah, I'm in my own place. I live with my girly friend, and we go to college and fucking hang out and shit. It's fun. I thought living on your own would be hard. Everyone's always like, oh, just wait till you get out into the real world. I pay my bills, I go to work, I go to school. Fucking easy peasy, dude. Shit's easy. Living alone is like no big deal at all. So anyone who's in college and scared, bro, as long as you work hard, it's really no big deal. At least I haven't come across any like major catastrophes that require me to like put my life on hold. I mean, you only get in as much trouble as you get yourself into, in other words. Enough of me being Granddad Josh trying to give you guys life lessons. If you do want to check out some cool life lesson bullshit, I guess, I have started my own podcast. It is called Digital Desert Podcast. Now, it was originally going to be a gaming only podcast, and then I was going to have a second podcast where I talk about whatever. But then I kind of decided that takes a lot of time, so I'm actually just gonna do one podcast that's general. It's gonna have... Oh, what the fuck? They started me out like that? I didn't expect that. Ah, come on. I gotta restart. I was itching my nose. But it's gonna be both a general podcast and a gaming podcast, so it's gonna be a little bit of a mix. So, dude, I need to upgrade my processor, dude. Not my GPU. Before anyone in the comments says, "Oh, what do you have? Fucking Intel integrated?" Well, first off, if you know anything about me, fuck Intel. AMD for life. AMD is my my life, bro. And anything I do is AMD. I go to school, AMD. Fucking take a nap, AMD, bro. AMD bed sheets. But no, really, I have an AMD processor. It's the FX 8320, which at this point is like fucking half a decade old or more. So, oh, I just ate shit. In other words, I like how I grabbed a cup, but I'm still drinking out of the jug. Guess I might as well pour myself a glass of Chardonnay, whatever that means. And what's cool about having your own house, just throw shit wherever you want, and nobody's gonna get mad, except for yourself when you trip on that later. Alright, after this one, I'm gonna go to a little bit harder of a series of maps, you know. I don't wanna bore the fuck out of you guys. Ride as far as possible without leaning. Oh, that's a bitch. Well, that's about as far as I got. There's no way though, because I've done it before, where I've gotten further. I think you just have to kind of you can't jerk off the gas. You got to be nice to it. I guess sometimes you got to jerk it off a little. Let's see. Ooh, there we go, J-Doggy. The explosion threw me off, dude. Couldn't handle the explosion. I don't even know what I was saying before that explosion. Oh, I'm actually getting pretty far now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Not bad, not bad. I think that's where it ends, yep. What was that, gold? I guess nothing. Oh, it was gold. Okay. That's fair. Fair. Oh, but I didn't beat my best score ever like 3 years ago of 205. I was about 20 meters off. So let's see, what do we want to go to? Which ones are a little bit hard? Urban Sprawl, Arctic Open, Rainforest fucking Rumble. Let's go to... Yeah, fuck it. Let's do them like kind of in order, I guess. But yeah, I've just been living life, dude. Living like Larry. Doing a lot of actual courses that involve my... Oh yeah, I remember I tricked this bike out. Look at those wheels. Yeah, I remember now. I spent all my career money tricking out bikes. But now I'm actually doing programming instead of fucking gender studies that I have to do for humanities. So I'm actually in the part of college where it's like, hey, this matters. This is where you really want to pay attention. Because this is where your career begins. That is a sick jump. It's fucking cool. I might even beat my old score. Kinda doubt it, but we'll see. Nope. Nope, my old me just beat my ass. Oh well though, good enough. Welcome to the future. See how cool this bike looks. Yeah, I made this bike look cool as fuck, dude. It about the next one? Oh, I didn't do anything to any of these. What the fuck? I don't remember these. Unicorn? Okay, I don't remember those either. I do remember this one, and I remember I did all the wheels and shit on it. But speaking of the podcast, that podcast I was just talking about, that is going to be starting, well, it already started, but I mean the next one will be starting somewhere in the afternoon of Wednesday. I'm sure I'll be uploading this before Wednesday, so yeah. This reminds me a lot of that, what are those, what was that game, the Flash game, like back when Congregate was cool? And Armor games and fucking big fight games. Whenever those games were cool, I remember there's one that was just like this. Oh, I got a new personal record too. Cool. What the hell just happened? Was that a nuke? What did I just hit the button on? Oh. Damn. Alrighty then. It was called like Rider, I don't even know, but it was basically where you can like ride a bike, and it was kind of just like a 2D one just like this. But this one's obviously way cooler. 3D actual environments rather than 2D pictures that you kind of ride in front of. Like shit moves around in here. Trials Rising is the next one. It's coming out actually this month, and I'm kind of hyped. Like out of all the games that are coming out, like Kingdom Hearts 3 or whatever, and then you got fucking Resident Evil 2 remake. The one I'm hyped for is the sequel to this. If that doesn't tell you that I'm a weenie, then I guess I don't know what does. Dude, I'm whooping my old ass's record, dude. Fucking killing it. Holy shit.
Notice to all visitors entering this area. Be careful.
Only thing that sucks about this apartment is that you could hear everyone walking by, and they could hear everything you say if they were just to be chilling outside. Kinda weird. Soundtrack in this game is also pretty decent.
L233 XXC.
Yeah, it's nice and sunny outside. Just focus on.
Come on, go, 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 go. Dude, my old Josh is beating new Josh's ass. I can't even get a grip of this map. Trials Evolution, the first one that, I don't even know if it's the first one, honestly. It's the first one I played. That was a good one too. I suggest playing that as well. That was a very exciting game for its time. Actually, in fact, in my Slay Zombie archives, I'm pretty sure I also have a video of me playing the old Trials with my brother. We'd play split screen. Yeah, I remember we did. We played it on the fucking PS3, I think. And we used the Elgato. Yeah, back before I was on PC and you had all these. Dude, this lag is fucking insane. I'm about to turn my video settings down. I just need to upgrade my CPU. But anyway, using Elgato, yeah, where you'd actually have to hook up a third-party piece of equipment just to record gameplay. I believe for the Xbox it was called the Hopago, something like that. It was German looking name. So, but Elgato, I spent like $200 on that shit out of my 300 that my grandma gave me for Christmas. I regret it now that I think about it. I'm like, there's so much cooler shit that I could have bought other than a fucking game recorder that I used total for like 10 videos. But yeah.
Attention visitors, we are performing maintenance.
I like this level. I remember this one where like shit would just come at you. Like they would put the pieces of the track when you get there, so it's like you don't know what's coming next. Like you really don't. It comes up in like 2 seconds. Apparently I can't clear this one. That's not gonna clear it. Gotta really put your effort into it. There you go. I forgot about the jumping in this game. See where it just comes up at you and you're like, where are the next obstacles? See that? I thought I was gonna die. I thought I fucked up. But the reason I haven't upgraded my CPU from 2012 is for a very simple reason. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I didn't clear that shit. Yeah, I didn't get a gold medal on that. I'll be surprised if I got a silver. I got a gold. This game is much easier than I remember. How do I get a gold for fucking falling 4 times? Oh, that's because it's on easy. Alright, let's jump ahead. Let's go to fucking cactus challenge. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We can do cactus challenge. Is because my processor uses DDR3 RAM. It's just basically a specific type of RAM. Here lies the issue. For the next generation, because I had the last generation of processors that used DDR3 RAM. So to upgrade to the newest generation of processors, even just one step newer than the one that I have now, requires that I go out and not only buy a new processor, which is already a pretty big investment, probably easily 200, maybe 300 if I really want to go crazy with it. I have to go also get new RAM. I cannot reuse the RAM that I have because it is not compatible with DDR3 processors. So I have to buy processor and RAM. But wait, there's more. Holy fuck, I can't even get past this. Is the RAM needs a DDR4 compatible motherboard. But wait, there's more. The newest processors are only developed to run on Windows 10, and I hate Windows 10. So, to upgrade my processor, I need processor, RAM, motherboard, new operating system. 4 things. At that point, like, fuck it, dude. There's no point. Other than to get a better performance, but I'd be spending 100 for the RAM, 200 to 300 for the processor, and 100 to 200 for the motherboard. So I'm out like $600 just for better performance. Not worth it. I'll just wait until I'm really behind, so then it, you know, I kind of, okay, maybe I should upgrade like 50 years later. Also, when Windows decides to make an operating system that doesn't invade your privacy so blatantly, then I will go ahead and maybe try to upgrade. But what I've seen from Windows 10, yeah, you could turn off the privacy intrusion. Doesn't mean it's turned off. It just means that you think it's turned off. It's watching. It's always watching. We'll just put it that way.
Sandstorm probability is
I like the desert maps. It reminds me of Arizona, which is where I live. This is not like Arizona, but the whole like dust storm idea, yeah. I've seen some shit that looks just like this. Although they really play up the cactuses. I mean, I don't know what desert you live in, unless you're like in the deep desert. There's not saguaro cactuses everywhere. Usually that's like national parks. You don't just walk out in your front porch and you're like, oh, natural saguaro cactuses and acacia trees. It just doesn't happen. Like I said, unless you're in like the deep desert, like with probably somewhere between where I live in California, that big ass stretch of I-10. Yeah, that might be some pretty deep desert right there. Oh, come on. This bike is hard to handle. It really is. I mean, it even says in the description, hard to master, but once it does, you move like Mercury or whatever. Whatever moving like Mercury even means. I don't know how Mercury typically moves. Oh, come on. I thought this would just be a fun little video to make. God, this bike is fucking impossible. There we go. Got it. This is a pretty long ass level. That's fucking crazy. I just got sucked back. Yeah, I figured I'd only get the silver there. Let's see, Base Invader, Red Link's Rampage around the Oasis. I don't want to bore the fuck out of you guys with all the levels possible in the game, so I'm just gonna keep it pretty short. Might play a couple of the DLCs, and after that, you know, whatever. I wonder if anyone even watches my YouTube anymore. I remember when I was kind of big. Not like, you know what, take that back. I was never big. I remember when I was decently small. I'd get maybe a couple hundred videos when I was at my peak. Or videos, wow. Yeah, a couple hundred fucking videos. No, a couple hundred views at my peak. It was just like, hey, this is nice. I made a little bit of money. I think in my whole career, starting from 2011, so 8 years ago, in the 8 years I have made $300. If I just work at fucking McDonald's for not even a month, I can make more than that. Just goes to show YouTubers aren't always as rich as you think. There's a very select few who make it big, but most of them just they don't make it, you know? It's too, what's the word I'm looking for? It's too, shit, what is it? It's like filled, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure I'll just find out the word in like a second here. It's cluttered. I think I could have actually made that jump. I should have never started it. Yeah, I totally could have made that. Dead. I figured out the word I was trying to use. It's saturated. YouTube career is impossible because it's just too saturated. You have millions of people trying to vie for the same audience. Those audiences are really only going to go for, you know, maybe one or two of their YouTubers that they like. They're not going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to watch every single fucking YouTuber ever. If that was the case, all of us would be rich. But I remember a time when I was actually doing pretty good. I actually had a following of I even had a couple regulars that would always come to my videos, and within like you know, an hour of posting it, they'd be like, "Oh, Slay Zombie, nice fucking video, dude. Fucking cool video, bro." And I'd be like, "Hey, you know what? Fucking thanks." Oh, I forgot this is the trick one. Cool. Watch this shit, guys. I forgot you can do tricks and shit. Look at this. Whatever the fuck trick. Wait, what the fuck? I was hitting stop. Oh, but anyway, yeah, but it just died down because honestly I just kind of lost interest in YouTube. Like, not gonna lie. I don't know, it just wasn't interesting anymore. It's still not my number one thing that I like to do, I'll be honest, you know? I'm doing this video because I'm playing the game. You know, I thought might as well record it, I'm a little lonely, might as well talk to myself. You know? It's not like I'm like, "Yo, what's up, Slay Zombie? Fucking subscribe my shit, I'm making a video every 2 days." Like, I'll make a video when I feel like it. And I don't care that much. You know? It's just how it goes. And some people in the YouTube community, I mean, not gonna name any names because, to be honest, I don't know the names. But I know that there are a few YouTubers where you could just kind of tell that they're like, it's a job, right? It's something they do. I totally chose the wrong bike for this too. So let me go ahead and go back. Where it's like, it's a job to them, you know? There's nothing wrong with that, you know? If you make a lot of money, then go ham, you know? Make a lot of money, do whatever you want. But I hate when the same people that are like, where you could tell that it's just a job to them, are like, "Oh, I care about my fans so much, and I care about the YouTube community and social whatever," when you know that it's just bullshit. They're just saying that so that people think that they are, you know, like some kind of special community fucking hero or something, when you know they're really just in it for the money. And like I said, nothing wrong with that. That's how a job works. You don't go to a job because you want to make a huge difference unless you're working for a non-profit. You go to a job because you need money, you need to live. Being a YouTuber is kind of cool because you just so happen or to be able to do something that's easy, relatively fun, and you know, it can be cool, but it can also be a real grind. And that's where I got to. I got to the point where, yeah, YouTube's fun, but the constant, what video am I gonna make? Why am I still not popular? Which I think it's just because I was being lazy. And editing, doing all this other stuff, trying to get my name out there. It gets exhausting, you know? And I saw a lot of other opportunities that popped up in my life to where I can put my time towards that and have a much better outcome. So I did that, and I lost all those regulars I was just talking about. They found other YouTubers, or they got off of YouTube themselves. A lot of them were also creators. We were kind of like sharing, you know, giving each other props and shit. But they all just left YouTube. And that's because, you know, maybe shit came up in their life, or they just decided, hey, I don't like to create, I'm bored, you know. Fuck, I don't know, maybe some of them died. I mean, I have no idea, you know, I don't know these people in real life. But, yeah, that's what kind of happened to me. I tried to, yeah, I figured I crashed. I tried to, like, revamp my YouTube. I was off for like a year. Like, if you look at some of my video history, there's just this time where I was just like off the grid, like, nope, no videos, no updates, no status, no nothing. I don't even have social media for my YouTube anymore because I don't have social media personally, so I don't have it for my YouTube either. So it's like, whatever, you know. but there's a time when I just stopped, and then I tried to revamp it, and I was like, honestly, it's kind of too late. I lost all of the people that I worked hard to get via, you know, self-promotion for hours on end, and
I suppose our ways might seem strange to you. The security alerts, the crates, the endless writing tests.
and yeah, so that revamp failed, and now
I suppose our ways
looking into the present,
the security alerts.
all I do really now is I just make it for fun.
Oh yes.
And to be quite honest, this is more of a personal journal log than a form of entertainment. Yeah, I try to be entertaining and shit, you know what I mean? Like, for the viewers, if there are any out there. I notice I usually get like 20 viewers a video, which is cool. That's 20 more viewers than I had if I didn't make a video. But I do this honestly more for like me, so I can look back and be like, hey, look at all this wacky, crazy shit I did, you know? Like, what was important to me when I was in college? Video games and throwing bottles of cranberry juice around the house. So I don't know, it's kind of more just like something I can look back on and kind of like laugh, like, haha, I did YouTube. I don't have any other real reasons. I hope you guys, if you're watching though, and you manage to actually make it this far into the video without tuning me out or shutting it off, which sometimes happens with these. Oh my god, why do I die at the end of every level? Like, they make it so I die. You know, if there's like a 40-minute video, you know, some people just attention span just, you know, doi right out the window. They watch like 10 minutes and they're like, done. So, if you guys haven't tuned me out yet, congratulations. You fucking made it. You've done it. Yeah. Good job. Thumbs up to you. For my, just kind of going off on another tangent. These are the DLCs, by the way. These are cool as fuck. I love these. They have like the coolest themes to them. But going off on a tangent, as I just mentioned, I went off on a tangent talking about how I was going to go off on a tangent. Oops. The podcast, I've really tried to keep that whole attention span perspective into view. So my podcast is not a hour-long, 2-hour-long, 3-hour-long ramble on about, you know, crazy random shit. My podcast is between... Okay, I admit the pilot ran a little bit long at 36 minutes, but the goal I want to set for myself is between 20 to 30 minutes of good quality content. That was a save, if I've ever seen a fucking save. That was sick. Good quality content that is just, you know, quick, you know, one right after the other. No crazy commercials. I don't even want to make money off of this stupid podcast. I don't even give a fuck, you know? I don't care if I make money. I'm not going to have sponsors. I'm not going to have advertisements. You know, it's just not my style anymore. I'm more worried about my career, not in YouTube. So, and I seriously doubt that it's going to take off anyway. So, it's not like I'm, you know, hoping on the fact that maybe one day I'll have advertisers. No, I probably never will. And that's okay with me. Because like I said, that's not my priority. Again, the podcast is going to be kind of like an audio journal. Like, what is important to me when I look back? Like, if I ever, you know, feel like I know it sounds kind of gay, but if I ever feel like I lost myself or something, where it's like, what do I believe in? You know, what went wrong to where, you know, like this just looking into like future perspective, like, you know, why what happened to where I just like lost what I believe in, and maybe I can come back to those podcasts and like, you know, regain like what did I used to believe, why do I view that as a good thing or a bad thing, you know, that type of thing. I don't know, just something cool. It's always good to keep a little mini journal. Some people forget their past because they don't keep track of things, and it's unfortunate because I think everyone should always have something to look back on about themselves, whether it be in the form of a handwritten type of, let's see. Alright, I know how I need to take this jump. I gotta go slow, fast, stop a little bit, or a lot, and then die. Okay. So I gotta go like this, and then jump it. There we go. Boom. Motherfucker. So, as I was saying, whether it be a handwritten thing like a journal or a notebook or something. I also have a journal. I have a journal of about 46 pages on a Word document since 2016. It's 2019 right now, where I just keep track, like what's going on in my life, you know? What am I facing as far as struggles? What do I like at this time, you know? Well, how am I progressing as a person? That's always important to look at. And you know, for some people, they don't give a shit. You know, they are who they are day to day. I'm more of kind of like a history kind of guy. So I like looking at the history of whatever it is. So if it's American history, World War II history, my history, your mom's history, I don't give a shit. You know, I just like the past. Also why I have a lot of nostalgia. If you notice in a lot of my videos, I talk about games that are old. A lot of games that I used to play that I try to get back into because it's, you know, old games. Old games are fun. Wow, for a silver I needed 5 faults and I faulted 21 times. That's no good. But yeah, I have a lot of nostalgia in a lot of my videos, mostly towards older games, whether it be PS2, PS1, emulator games, or even just games like this, where it's like, yeah, it's a pretty recent game, whatever, but it's from 2014, that's 5 years ago. That's a pretty old game. I mean, in retrospective, when you look at how young the gaming industry is in general, as far as like the real gaming. I mean, like, you know, arcades. Yeah, that's technically gaming, but I'm talking about like real at-home gaming where there's a storyline and there's, you know, emotions behind what the game or how the game was created. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point, but the point is, what I'm trying to say, I don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to say at this point. I'm trying to talk and focus. But I think the main idea I was trying to get was that this level sucks, and I also suck, so fuck this level. Is that I like to keep track of who I am, hence why I have a YouTube running diary now at this point. Look at this triple front flip. Oh my god. They call it a double front flip plus a double front flip. Why not just call it a triple front flip? Why do you gotta separate the double and the single? Oh, that would have been a sick ass landing. So yeah, the whole point of some of these tracks is to do tricks. More tricks you do, obviously the higher your score is. Self-explanatory. I mean, we've all done these fucking little challenges before in our gaming careers. I should have done something right there, just anything. Ooh, that was a nut crasher. It brought me all the way back here, and at that point I might as well just restart. What the fuck is my guy doing? That was some weird shit. He was like fucking the side of the bike trying to do a trick. Going to heaven? That's an interesting trick name. See, what the fuck is that? The trick that guy just did was like purposeless. Now that's a nice trick. No! Fucker. I think this is gonna be my last one before I wrap the video up. I didn't want to play Trials Fusion all fucking night, I just wanted to play for a little bit. Figured I would, like I said, do a little video on it or some shit. And here I am, probably, I guess is 40 minutes, I'm gonna say 40 minutes into it. I don't have like a running clock or anything for how long my videos are, so I'm just gonna assume that it's about 40 minutes. Yeah, decent landing. Fuck you too, game. That was a cool landing. That was a perfect landing. I agree with them on that. Ah, bitch. That was not a perfect landing and that shouldn't have counted, but I guess I'll take it. Anything counts. Yeah, that was a fuck up. If I've ever seen one. What did that get me? Silver? Yeah, piss off. Y'all bunch of gay niggas. Okay, we'll play one of these. These ones are fucking difficult. These ones are hard. I don't think I have a single silver. They're just, I don't know, it's hard. I mean, there's a lot of obstacles and not a lot of movement to get around them. And everything's fucking red, so it's hard to see what you need to get onto. Like, everything is red. See, like, how was I supposed to expect that shit going around the first time? Oh, I guess I was just supposed to, like, oh, hopefully you get it, motherfucker. I do tricks while I'm on a regular map? Oh my god, you could do tricks while you're on a regular map. I didn't know this after all these years. Like, you don't get any points for it, but it's still kind of cool. You could do tricks. What the fuck? Yeah, I think to get a silver you needed 5 faults. I've already fucked that up. Oh, you can do tricks. That was just to confirm it. That's cool. I like it. I like it, I like it. Swear to God, if I hear this train one more time, I'm gonna shit myself. Boom. I don't gotta hear it.
Field engineers, in the event of lava flooding, do not panic. The machinery will be fine.
Typical Soviet motherfuckers. To the workers, the machinery will be fine. Yeah, I don't think the workers give a fuck about the machinery. I think they care about their lives for lava overflow. I'm kind of on a roll right here. I don't think I've fallen. Oh, new personal best by 23 seconds. Still didn't get it. Alright, well that's that video, so guess I will talk to you guys during the podcast. That'll probably be my next video, so catch you later, boys.